Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Release Sowore or go to jail. Federal High Court tell DSS DG. The Federal High Court directed the boss of the secret police to comply with its directive or face grave consequences, which includes commitment to prison. The Federal High Court Abuja has threatened to jail the Director General of the Department of State Services, Yusuf Bichi, over its refusal to release pro-democracy campaigner and publisher of Sahara Reporters, Omoyele Sowore, in a notice of disobedience to order of court issued by the court on Thursday and addressed to the DSSTG. The Federal High Court directed the boss of the secret police to comply with its directive or face grave consequences, which includes commitment to prison. Sowore has remained in detention more than 24 hours after meeting his bail condition as set by Justice Taiwo of the Federal High Court, Abuja, on Tuesday in a ruling. He was arrested in Lagos on 3rd August 2019 and had been slammed with a 7-count charge bordering on treasonable felony and insulting President Muhammadu Buhari. More to come. So guys, we've heard it all. I don't know why these guys, are refusing to release this man after court order. Are they more than the court? Do they know more than the court? If really they want to do it their own way, they shouldn't have gone to court in the first place. And that's to tell you that they don't even have any tangible evidence against this guy or any evidence at all against him. The first one of the ways which they goofed was when they said Sowore went to Dubai for whatever reason they are talking about, and the man has not been there. So how did they get their information? And even this issue of using a revolution whatever is just a mere word that he said. It's not as if he has carried out that offense, if you want to go by that in a layman term. And of course lawyers can still argue that now you have been ordered to release the man. He has met all the bail conditions. Then why are you still keeping him? Just like I said before, that they are waiting for order from above. That's what they are waiting for. They don't have any tangible reason. And this is the time to test even Buhari administration again, whether they're going to fall short of most of the time not obeying court order. I think the court is really doing its best, and it's performing its duty as at the way it ought to. When you have been ordered to do something and you are refusing, then who are you? Do you have another court, or do you have your own power to that will surpass that of the courts? So those are the things that we have been faced with in this country. Dasuki is there. Nobody even knows is this the man's fate. It's just there doing what? Nothing. Just languishing in detention. Jail him, you cannot jail him. Prosecute him, you cannot prosecute him. Release him, you cannot release him. What has he done that even most of all these men have not even done worse? If he wants to start serving his jail term, why can't he let proof to the court and let the man knows where he stands? Just keeping somebody for more than 4 years, it's really pathetic. And a lot of people like that, after they will come and tell you, they will obey court order, they will do this and that. So whose command is DSS wants to obey? Is it the court order or the presidency order? It's really it's really pathetic. Honestly, it's pathetic and disheartening that at this age and time, in this dispensation, in this modern day, some people will just be doing as if we are under military regime. We are just in the democracy in disguise. We are not fully into democracy. They pick and choose what favors them, what suits them. So, okay, since the court said, release this man, so what are your reasons? I think with this one, whether they are still going to shake body or they are still going to wait for order from above. So let's see how they want to play this whole game. Like what we said, it is better for them to to reduce the humiliation or the embarrassment they are causing themselves, so that it will be reduced to the barest minimum. Now you are holding this man. That is to tell you what people are saying is true. And people are reacting. Of course, you know that people will not be happy about this. He has met his bail condition and you are still keeping him. Keeping him for what? To do what? They are looking for a way to keep him, to extend that 20 days or 45 days again. They have mission, because if really somebody is agitating or calling for protest is what is frustrating the government, it's something else. You can imagine a lot of people, the Sowore reporter supporters, IPOP, every one of them, they are in New York, they're protesting, and police were there. You could see them there. Nobody is harassing anybody. Nobody is saying, no, you don't have the right to do that. But in Nigeria, even if you protest and they are not, you must see police there. And before you know it, they will just do some kind of a thing. They just start shooting. And nobody wants to come out. They will tell you, oh, you have the right to protest. But that is not the reality on ground. People are afraid to go out, because once you go out, you know what you are going to face there. They are not happy. They don't just want it. The few protests that are, that happened, people just did it, reluctantly. If you are hammering on things that are really bothering the masses, talking about it every day and every now and then, they will be agitated. They are so angry. They don't just want you to say it. Why can't you release this man? Why are you preventing people from protesting? Our people in diaspora, they are protesting. Nobody's even holding them. But in our own country, in our own land, we cannot do that. We don't have the audacity to do that. The rave of the moment now is that insult the president and go to jail. That is the rave of the moment. Everybody's afraid. Insult the president and go to jail. And that is one of the things they are charging Sowore for, that he insulted Buhari. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that thing? If they are even left it on that treason felony, that he used a one thing revolution, it would have been better. But for them to add that one, that insulting President Muhammadu Buhari, that is where they just scatter the whole thing. They just embarrass themselves even the more. Someone said, my honorable court, can you please issue arrest warrant to arrest Hausa Fulani DSS DG Yusuf Bichi for refusing court order? Someone says, jail as examples. If Buhari think is above the law, jail him too. Wow. They won't listen to court order. Buhari is away in New York. If the judiciary dares to release Sowore without his authorization, they are in big trouble. So Sowore has to wait for order of his release or otherwise, in spite of the court order. This is how much unfair, how far the judiciary had sold their independence to Buhari. This nasty money. What do you expect from someone that does not have certificates but only picture to show? He is also eating from what he fought against. I always beg people to vote Bubu, but they refuse now. Now, where are we going to? This is more than dictatorship. This is wickedness. This is not democracy. This is Fulanization and Islamization. Until Supreme Court do the right thing and know that they have the final say in every democratic government, Nigeria is heading to heavy war between the masses and the oppressors, between ethnicity, between religions. I beg Kabas to look at tomorrow, Nigeria and be diplomatic and democratic in their dealings. If they don't restructure Nigeria, they should expect fire very soon, and it will consume them badly. Of course, people will not be happy at all. Someone said, let them wait for the judgment of God to fall on them. That is when they will know how to do the needful. Someone said, Biafra must come. Government of terrorists. I can learn now that Buhari is not aware of this illegal detention. Nigeria, we are in the valley. This is one of the major problems with Buhari government. It will not obey court order, but we be expecting the citizens to be law-abiding. That is it. That is it. You are not setting examples for people, and yet you want people to obey. You want people to be law-abiding. You want people to just do everything But why you do the opposite? So what is the DSS, the DG, DSS DG? What is he waiting for? Of course, they are waiting for order from above. There's nothing more than that. That's just what they are waiting for. That's what they are waiting for. APC leadership caused all this mess. Cause is the last hope for common man. How did you expect international community to respect your people? Dictatorship in democracy regime, and now they want people to come and do business in Nigeria, because that is one of the things they are preaching over there. Oh, we want you guys to come and partner with us. Is that the kind of country they want to come when the rule of law is not always obeyed by even the government? We are not even talking about the masses, and you want people to come and have business with you. They are not going to come. They are not going to come. That's just the truth of the matter. So, guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this new order, this new threat from court to the DSS DG. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.